Hey everyone, what's up? Newbie Snake here. How are you all doing today? Alright, so it's Tenten's birthday celebration, and as I mentioned in my previous video, we're having a super ninja festival to celebrate her birthday. So we'll be taking a look at that in this video, but before that, let's go through some of the news and changes to the game. Alright, and as you guys can actually tell, I have my background music turned on. I haven't turned on the background music for this game for so long. It's literally been a year, I believe. Alright, anyway, so the first thing I was going to go through with you guys was this right here. So there is server maintenance, alright, coming on March 14th, 1 a.m. to March 14th, 10 a.m. So I don't know why they suddenly just changed it to AM and PM thing. I think it was fine the way it was before because we're so used to that, right? But anyway, so it's not just a game maintenance, it's a game server maintenance. So they're maintaining like their whole server, all right? So, you know, what I want to remind you guys is make sure to issue your ID and password just in case their game server messes up and loses your account. All right, so I'm not saying this just to scare you guys, but because a lot of my viewers have messaged me before saying they lost their account, blah blah blah, but I don't know how. But anyway, so just on the safe side, issue yourself a password. If you guys don't know how or forgot how to, this is a very quick reminder again right here. Click on the very last button. All right, others. On this page, you see two cell phones right here, right? This is your data continue button. So click on that and then click on this green button, all right? I'm not going to click on it because I have just clicked on it before I made this video, just, because I'm on the safe side as well. I issue a password when I see, they have maintenance or when I haven't done so for a long time. So click on this button right here. This is to issue your code and ID, all right? Once you click on it, you will then see a new screen. It'll be blank for your ID and password. And then there's a green button. I believe it was green. If not, just click on the button that says issue. All right. I think there's only one button. And then click on that. You will then see an ID and password pop up. All right. Then what you want to do is take a screenshot on your phone. Okay. So I don't know how it works on Android, but for the iPhone, you click on the home button and the black screen button at the same time. I actually don't know what that button is called, but anyways, that's that button that goes to your that turns off your screen temporarily. That's why I call it the black screen button. Anyway, so click on those two at the same time, take a screenshot, and then bam, send yourself an email with that screenshot so you guys know. All right, or you can do it the old-fashioned way, just write it down, but make sure you can read what you wrote down. All right, so make sure to do that and then get your account saved. All right, but again, so click on this button and then click on that two cell phone icon and then click on this right here on the left side. All right, it says continue code issue. All right, not the other one. That other one is where you input your data. All right, so that's it. That's just a quick reminder. Remember to do that so you always be on the safe side. So that's the first thing. And then over here, that's the second part I need to show you guys. So over here, version 3.3.0 update has been finished and they have made some changes. All right, so the first one is inside the battle, like when you're battling inside the screens. Now there is a new feature. I will show you guys that feature in a second. So it's a display feature and it's really incredible. It's awesome. So they've just changed some of the displaying on how they display things, okay, for the battle. Second part is the tune-in exam thing. Well, not called tune-in, it's called upgrade exam, meaning like the same thing, your PvP, okay? So PvP now, they are working on it, right? So towards the middle of March, we're gonna have the official version. So not just the beta, but we're having the official version being released. So they're still working on that. So last update right here is we will no longer get experience points when you're doing missions. Because if you guys remember, let's say if you don't, well, I think it's for the veteran users mainly, because most of us I mean, most of you guys who are new, you guys know to feed it with level up increased items, right? But I guess because we've been using that system for too long, it's really pointless to actually get experience points for individual cards when you clear missions. All right, that's why I was saying it's mostly for the veteran players, because if you guys played this game for a long time, you guys know when you have like level 1 or level 20 characters, you want to level up to like level 40 or whatever, right? Every time you clear a mission, you get experience points for that individual card, right? But you no longer get that now, all right? So it's gone. The only way you can get your experience points is through giving it level up materials, all right? And also when you are leveling up your cards through the level up material system, you will now, they have now balanced the success rate, because I think before we always get like just success, or we don't get a lot of super success or whatever. So I don't know, they've just rebalanced the whole success rate. So now I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if we get it more often or we get it less often. All right, so at the end over here, this bunch of text is just saying there are still some bugs that are affecting the game, and there will be, and I think they have fixed it. All right, it was some bugs regarding Conan and Obito. Okay, so let's go to the next news and update, which is this one right here. All right, so this is the new feature they have implemented. This is awesome. I haven't tried it out yet, but they should have done this long time ago. This is very awesome. Okay, so now they have clarified all of your status, which is nice. All right, so during the battle screen, when you actually click on your character, not click, but hold on your character, so long hold. All right, so let's say you have Sage Moon Naruto right here. Tap on him and then don't release your finger. Hold it for a long time, and then this screen will pop up. All right, this screen will tell you exactly how much HP you have left, how much stamina you have left, chakra, sorry, and then what kind of status that you have right now. So for him, he has a Sage Mode effect right here. And then it will tell you the amount of turns left, okay? So if you guys don't read Japanese, just read the number. It says there is 11 turns left for this status, okay? And the second part is he has skill dodge status. And then, again, 11 turns left. So it says 11 turns, okay? It says ato 11 turn. Ato means like after, okay? So anyway, so 11 turns. And then over here, he has attack up for 11 turns, and then agility up for 11 turns. All right, so this is very useful, because before you would see like a bunch of mess, right? Like above a character's head, it will just be a bunch of status, and it will just keep on flipping, or well, like switching back and forth to display, to try to display to show you what status they have at the moment. But you will never know how many turns. But this time, they actually tell you the turns. This is why I say it's really awesome. And they tell you all the modes you have, okay? So I believe they also tell you the status debuffs and stuff. Hopefully they do, include it in the screen. And you have the exact number for your HP as well, so you don't have to just eyeball it and guess, right? Now you know exactly when you have like 50% HP or below 30%, etc. So you know when your skills will trigger and things like that. So I guess it's useful when you're doing PvP, right? Especially so you can do like calculations and know exactly when you use skill number 2 to continue your buffs, and know when you want to use skill number 1, because let's say you have 1 turn left, you'll be like, okay, I'll be taking this risk to try to kill him off, right? Instead of doing another buff. But before, let's say you use Jiraiya, you have like 2 buffs going on, you don't know when you're going to use the buffs. So that was really confusing. But that's why I spent more time on this, because this is awesome, all right? So this is something really awesome. It's great. So yeah, let's move on. So let's move on right now for this one. The 9 million download celebrations campaign is going to start in 3 days, or 2 in Japan's time, March 3rd. All right, it's funny, they're using the 24-hour clock right here again. Weird. Anyway, so it's just telling you, go to your my page, go to challenge, go to special challenge, and complete those challenges and get some gems and stuff. All right, so for those of you who are newer, right here, this is your challenge button. All right, this is your news button, this is your present button, your gift box, and this is your challenge button. Click on challenge, you will see a list of challenges. See, for myself, I didn't even complete the chapter 17 and chapter 18 yet, right? For the hard mode, if you complete these, if you complete chapter 17 hard and complete chapter 18 hard, then you get 1 gem. All right. So then click on the special icon. This is the last one. The third one is the daily mission. So this is just to say if you level up your ninja, you're gonna get one of the level 5 stars level up increased material. So now over here, so the second tab is your past. All right, your past challenges that you've done. Last one is your special challenges. Okay, so these are already up. So just do these and you'll get the ballots. All right, for those of you who are thinking these are some sort of tickets, these are your voting tickets to vote when the Super Ninja voting election starts. Okay, so these are just your regular things. For example, just clear your regular mission 5 times, clear daily mission 10 times. Daily missions are the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday missions. All right, so clear them 10 times, level up your ninja 10 times, awaken your ninja 10 times, sell things 10 times, and do your gacha friend gacha poll 20 times, etc. See, these are, then that's how you get your stuff. See, and these ones, your Kakashi ones, I still haven't done them. But anyway, so there will be more coming when March 13th hits. Okay, so for your challenges, so you guys can click on the special challenges and grab those. And let's go to the newer ones. Okay, so these two are the newer events that was just opened. It's the Jiraiya skill scroll, and we have the Kakuzu money. So if you guys are in need of money, do that. If you guys need some skill scrolls, do that. All right, so I'm not going to go through these. I'm just going to click it and then, you know, get rid of the icon. And then over here we have Guy's mission. This is cool. If you guys want some rank up, you can only do this once, but it will give you a lot of ninja ranks. Okay, so I guess there isn't really much motivation to do these anymore, kind of, if you guys are looking to expand your team cost, because you guys start off with the maximum team cost now at level 1. But the motivation for doing these is because you can get more stamina, so you can do more missions in the long run. So you still want to have a high ninja rank, all right, because you can do more missions. So that's it. Now let's go through this one. This is the Akatsuki training. So that's really cool. We have like those cute characters with the chibi characters, but I actually don't know what this is about. So let's go through this. We're gonna have a funny chef Itachi right here. So let's go through that. He's just for collection, but I'll go through that anyway. So first skill, Sharingan type. Trigger speed fast, chakra cost 80. It deals 7% plus 1000 damage to a single target enemy. And also there's a chance that you will lower down your enemy's agility and dodge rate by 20%. And also there's a chance to cause Genjutsu and Black Flame status. And also, if on your team you have surviving Sasuke that's on your team, then you will deal an additional damage by 4 times. So 4 times 7% plus 1000 damage. All right, that also includes your friend. So if you bring a friend that is a Uchiha Sasuke and he's also surviving, like meaning he's not dead at the time of using skill number 1, then you would deal 4 times damage. All right, if your Sasuke is dead, then you won't deal any extra damage. Second skill is a no type skill. Trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost is 20. It heals himself, his HP recovered by a medium amount, and also gives him the focus status. So what focus status does is after every action, chakra cost will go down. So meaning like the amount of chakra to use your skill will go down. So that's a good thing. And also maximum chakra amount decrease is 40%. So it might stack until 40%. So leader skill. It buffs all Konoha village units. After every action, their HP will be recovered by 10%. Ability number 1, skill damage is increased by 40%. And after every action, there's a low chance your chakra will be fully recovered. All right. So ability number 2, for the first 7 turns, attack, defense, and agility is increased by 50%. Finally, on the status portion, he seems pretty okay, but attack is pretty much on the lower end. So again, he's more like a, what do you call it? A collection character. Not something that, you know, it's really a must-have or anything. But let's take a look at this. So we have Itachi's apron. Okay, over here the regular effect is incoming debuffs are lessened. Okay, but the unique effect is it will have all negative incoming debuffs, not negative status effects, but debuffs only, like attack down, defense down, agility down, etc. And then all skill damage is lessened. All right, so all incoming skill damage. So then over here we have sushi number 1, the one with the what do you call these again, the seaweed. Yes, so for the first 4 turns, after every action, HP is recovered by 30%. Chakra is recovered by 5%, but this is for the first 4 turns only. So after that, then you don't get anything. It's really cool. This is a new type. We have never had a blue type icon, I mean ninja gear before, but now we have. So this is called Ninja Rice right here. So that's funny. So I guess we're having food items now. So I don't know when did they actually add this, but anyway, so yeah, so these 2 are the actual ingredients that you need to make this thing, okay? Make this sushi. And actually this is not seaweed, this is the other thing. I don't really know the name for that. Anyways, over here we have the little berry thing. I think they call it something else, but anyway, so for the first 4 turns, after every action, chakra is recovered by 25%, HP is recovered by 10%. Again, there's the blue type ninja gear now. I guess you can't really call them ninja gear, you gotta call them ninja rice, the ninja food items. Alright, so that's it for that. And then we have Tenten's usual material ninja gear thingies. So over here though, these 2 are the new ones. Actually no, these 5 are the new ones. So let me go through these 5 items with you guys right now. So we have Tenten's fan. Alright. Attack increased by 100% after every action. Chakra is decreased by 20%. So this is not your chakra cost, but your chakra, total chakra cost. Total chakra decreased by 20%, so that's a bad thing. But if you equip this to the following Tentens, max HP and attack is increased by 100%, and agility is increased by 50%. And then over here we have Tenten Scroll. I don't know how many scrolls there has been, but this is yet another scroll. Weapon type skill damage is increased by 20% after every action. Chakra is recovered by 5%. But if you equip this to the following Tentens, all skill type damage is increased by 60%, and after every action, chakra is recovered by 10%. And then over here we have Sasuke's Black Mantle. Sharingan and Rinne Sharingan skill damage is lessened. That means incoming skill damage. If you equip this to the following Sasuke, all skill damage is lessened, and after every... Sorry, my bad. Let's do it again. All skill damage is lessened. Okay, incoming all skill damage is lessened, and your max HP is increased by 50%. Okay, so over here then we have Naruto's wristband. When did he have a wristband? That's after he's 7th Hokage, I guess. This only works for this particular Naruto, and that only previous one only works for that particular Sasuke. Anyway, so whenever you take damage, HP is recovered by 5%. But if you equip this to the following Naruto, whenever you take damage, HP is recovered by 10%, and all your skill type damage is increased by 50%. And finally, we have the 6th Hokage's mantle, and this is for that Kakashi. Incoming negative status effects is lessened, but if you equip this to the following Kakashi, both debuffs and incoming negative status effects are halved, and after every action, chakra is recovered by 5%. So that's it for that. And finally, let's move on to the Super Ninja Festival 1010 birthday celebration. All right, so this is just the usual stuff right here. All right, just saying that if you do a multi-summon, you're gonna get the trading tags, blah blah blah, things like that. Actually, do you get trading tags this time? Yes, you do. So that's it. So let's go and take a look at this gacha ticket. If you guys spend money, you can have a chance of getting 1010, but you also have a lot of other chances to get something that's not cool. So yeah. Alright, so let's go and take a look at the gacha right now. So I basically covered all of the new news so far. Alright, so if you guys still have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section down below. So what this is saying is just saying that for the 1010 Ninja Gear material mission, the points bonus, the max amount of points bonus you can have is 20 times. I believe that's when you max out her Nindo level, because if not, her Nindo level at only 1, you probably only get like 5 times or something. You guys can check that out somewhere during the missions. All right, so I'm not going to go through that, but just know that it's not 20 times right off the bat. It's just saying the max effect it can have is 20%. So let's go and we will check out 1010 right here. So let's talk about the stats first. Pretty nice, 23k attack. That's very high. And then we have HP above 10k, defense above 11k, and then wow, the agility is at 257. That's very high. Now I don't even know who's the highest now. I can't keep track. All of them just keeps going at like 200 something. Okay, they just keep getting more OP and yeah. Alright, so skill number 1, weapon type skill. Trigger speed is fastest. Chakra cost is 90. What it does is it deals 3% plus 5,000 damage to the enemy's whole team. That's AoE damage. And also if your enemies, alright, are weak to fire, or water, or earth, or wind, or electric, basically the five main countries weaknesses: fire, earth, water, wind, electric. If they're weak against, then you will deal an additional 5 times the damage to those enemies that are weak against those types. All right, and then also there's a high chance that you will put yourself under a new status. Well, no, I think someone else had this status before. Anyway, so a high chance to put yourself under a status called lacking status, all right? Lacking in chakra status. And it will be for a long time, for a long term. So basically, when you're lacking in chakra, what it does is chakra recovery rate is 0, all right? So this is actually a bad thing for you. So I don't know if she'll ever get a 6 stars and probably get that off, but yeah, so there's a high chance, again, put yourself under chakra lacking status for a long time. And chakra recovery rate becomes 0. So I probably you want to partner her with someone that recovers chakra, or else that's pretty bad, right? Because it costs 90 chakra just to do this move. Anyway, second skill is a unique type skill. Trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost is 10. So what it does is your own skill damage is increased by 100%. And also the cool part is if you are under the lacking status, it will remove it. Okay, so I guess that's why it's 90 chakra here and 10 chakra here. So once you use skill number 1, use skill number 2 right away to clear out your lacking status, and then do something else again, right? Also, if you have a Might Guy, Rock Lee, or Neji, or 1010 that's on your team. Oh, sorry, my bad. I think it's just Might Guy, Rock Lee, Neji. Now I think, yeah, 1010 is also included. Then you will also be, or they will be put under focus status. So focus status is after every action. Chakra cost is decreased. All right, so the amount of chakra needed to use a skill is decreased. So maximum decrease is 30%. So I guess it takes some skill to use her. I guess it's not really for me because it's gonna be tough. Anyways, leader skill right here. What it does is it boosts all blue type attribute units, buffs their agility and weapon skill damage by 40%. Ability number 1, agility is increased by 60%, and when your HP is above 80%, skill trigger speed is increased by 1 stage. So when your HP is above 80%, this is like flash speed right away, because this is already max like fastest, right? This one, skill number 2, will become fastest. All right. So ability number 2, attack is increased by 50%. Chakra, when your chakra is at maxed, your skill damage is increased by 150%. So there are like a ton of extra attacks. I mean, yeah, attack increase for this unit. So attack wise, pretty good, but you just gotta know how to manage your chakra, I guess. That's the tough part of using the exclusive 1010 right here. So I don't know if she's like really awesome or not, so you guys be the judge. And let's take a look at the things here. All right, so the first multi-summon, you will get 2% chance of getting 1010. And also, first multi-summon, you will be guaranteed a 5 stars. Okay, so these things are not guaranteed. Obviously, these are the exclusives, but these over here, 97% chance of coming out, are the ones. Okay, so now they have updated the display. Let me tell you guys what this is about. If you see a red, this is your new character. Okay, so new character, 10 is new. The gold button it means Super Ninja Festival exclusive. The blue button right here, okay, you see all the blue, meaning it has 6 stars awakening. All right, so this has the 6 stars form. Okay, so blue ones meaning they have 6 stars, so you can awaken into 6 stars. So this one, Sasuke, that's the newest one, I believe, does not have the 6 stars yet. Okay, so Guy does not have 6 stars. Probably they won't be giving him one because he dies literally after that, right? Supposedly he should die, but he doesn't. But yeah. Alright, so the green button, I mean, not button, but you know what I'm saying, like the ribbon or whatever. This tells you that they have voice included. Okay, so they have voice included for these ones. So these all have voice acting in it. So that's what these all new icon means. So if you guys are just skimming through it, just yeah, these ones are what it means now. And that's it for that. Okay, so let's go through. I mean, I was gonna do a poll, but that totally reminded me I have to go through the 3 new units with you guys, which is the Kushina, Minato, and the Sasuke. But I forgot which Minato it was, so let me quickly go and check it out. Be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I checked it. So it's this Minato right here, the one that I have, that I haven't awakened into 6 stars yet. And then we have this Kushina, and we have the new Sasuke that we need to talk about, which is right here. So over here, I got a shout out to Louis Marcelo for providing me the information for 6 stars Minato and 6 stars Kushina. And also shout out to WigglyTuff86, that's his Twitter handle, and Uchiha Zenkai for providing me, also Louis Marcelo as well, for providing me information on Sasuke, alright? And Uchiha Senkai also told me one thing that I can actually do is go to the trading tab. Alright, the trading shop, the trading tab, you can actually click on those March trading units, and then I can actually find info there, because you can actually trade with 20 or 30 tags just to get those, right? So thank you again so much, Uchiha Senkai, for pointing that out to me. I totally didn't think about that. But yeah, so anyways, without further ado, let's go and talk about these 3 units right now. Okay, so we have the 6 stars version right here. So first skill is Space-Time Jutsu. Trigger speed is fastest, chakra cost is 70. What it does is it deals 7% plus 5,000 damage to a single target enemy. There's also a high chance to cause Flying Thunder God marking, alright? So also wait, what? Okay, also it will decrease the enemy's skill trigger speed by 2 stages. Okay, that's crazy, 2 stages. And then also, if your enemies are under the marking status, then you'll deal an additional 7 times damage to them, and also lower their agility by 30%. So that's pretty nice. So second skill, we have a Space-Time Jutsu as well. Trigger speed is fastest, chakra cost is 70. What it does is it boosts his own skill damage by 120%, and attack and skill damage by 120%. And then also, it will put you under the flash mode. All right, what flash mode does is agility is increased by 100%. Also, your skill trigger speed will become flash speed. All right, or flashified is basically what it's saying here. And this time it says what, when your agility is being debuffed, like when it's agility down, your flash mode will still be kept. Okay, it will still be active. So leader skill, I don't think it has changed, but anyways, what it is Konoha village units, all their skill damage and agility is increased by 30%. Ability number 1, attack is increased by 250%. And for the first 10 turns, agility is increased by 500%. So well, this is so crazy. I think he is obviously definitely the fastest so far in the game, right? So ability number 2, maximum chakra amount is increased by 150, and then skill damage is increased by 200%. Okay, so over here, a whopping what is this? 50,000. I was gonna say 500,000, but no, 50,000 attack, but agility seems to be pretty slow. I guess they didn't calculate that, but 500%. All right. But so some of you have like really OP items from Minato. That's great, but I don't. So mine's gonna suck. All right, so let's go with Kushina first, and then go back to Sasuke. All right, so Kushina right here, 6 stars version. First skill is a binding type skill. Trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost is 50. What it does is deals 7% plus 8,000 damage to a single target enemy. High chance to put them under a constrained status or restrained status. I forgot what I used. What it does is if they're under that status, then you're... Wait, let's see. Okay, yes. So what it does is if they're on that status, you will deal an additional 5 times the damage to them. And also there's a chance to cancel their attack. Okay, so cancel their action. And then also what this status does is skill damage will be decreased by 80% for your enemy, and their agility will also be decreased by 30%. All right, second skill, unique type. Trigger speed fastest, chakra cost 60. What it does is it heals your whole team's HP and chakra by an extra large amount. All right, so that's nice. And also puts your whole team under the determined status. Determined status, what it does is attack, defense, and agility is increased by 70%. That's OP. And attack, whenever you take damage, like whenever you get attacked, chakra and HP is recovered by 10%. So same thing as the Naruto, right? The exclusive 6-pass Naruto, the first one, the Android one. Okay, so leader skill buffs all red type attribute units, max HP and attack is increased by 50%. Ability number 1, max HP is increased by 150%. Max chakra is increased by 100. Ability number 2, let's see. Sorry, my bad. I was reading this one right here. Okay, ability number 2, for each Konoha village units that is on your team, attack agility is increased by 35%. All right, so I believe that stacks, and that includes yourself. Okay, so minimum you get 35%. And over here, that's your stats. Pretty nice HP. And then, yeah, that's it for that. And now, finally, let's go through the Sasuke. I believe this is the Sasuke. Okay, so new Sasuke stats right here. Pretty average nowadays, right? Pretty ordinary stuff. And then he belongs to Konoha. Why? Is this the adult one? Yeah, I think that's the adult one. Okay, so this is, yes, this is it. This is the repentance journey. All right, so journey of repentance. This is when he is trying to repent for his sin. So this is the Sasuke that I don't hate so much, because afterwards he realized he's blank. All right, you fill in the blank. So afterwards he just realized he just messed up his whole life, and he was, you know, really uncool to the whole village and to everyone else. So he just needs to repent for his sins. Okay, so once he starts repenting, that's when I start to forgive him, right? You know, because I'm always on the Naruto side. But anyway, so enough of that. Rinne Sharingan type is the first skill type. Trigger speed is fastest. Chakra cost is 80. What it does is it deals 7% plus 3,000 damage to a single target enemy. And also there's a chance that for a short amount of time, wow. So is he the fastest, or is Yellow Flash the fastest? I don't know. So for a short time, his agility will be increased by 1,000 So 1000%. Meanwhile, Yellow Flash is only 500%. He's 1000%. But anyways, his okay, he'll be put under a new status. What does this status translate to? I don't know. Is this? I think that has quite a few meaning. I'm just gonna wait. I think I have to figure out a name for you guys. So I'll be right back. All right. So this is actually beyond me. I can't even read this letter. But anyways. So I'm just not going to give it a name. If you guys know what this status is, let me know in the comment section down below. That'll be pretty epic. So yeah, so if he's under his new status, all right, his own status, his adult Sasuke status, then he will deal an additional 6 times the damage, all right, to that single target enemy. So second skill is a unique type skill. Trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost is 80. What it does is it boosts his own attack by 100% and also puts him under that status, okay? And what that status does is negative status effects are, there's a chance to half incoming negative status effects, and also depending on the amount of surviving Konoha village units that is on your team, the higher there are, the higher your bonuses will go. All right, so what it does is the higher it is, your skill damage will go up. All right, so maximum skill damage increase is 200%. That also includes your friend. Okay, so if let's say you have 4 other units, so 3 plus 1 on your team. Okay, wait, let's do it again. So 1 Sasuke plus 3 teammates on your team, and then plus 1 friend, right? So in total, surviving Konoha units that are on your team, excluding yourself, is 4, right? So I think that's max 200%. So maybe each one of them gives you 50% for skill damage. So that's it for that. So over here with abilities, all right, so it buffs all black type attribute units, Konoha village units only, and their attack is increased by 80%. So not super awesome leader skill, but still pretty good, 80% on attack only. Ability number 1, for on your team, let's see, the amount of Konoha village units that are on your team, the higher it is, the higher your buffs will be. For each unit, your attack, defense, and agility will be increased by 30%. It doesn't say including yourself, so I don't know if it actually includes yourself. But anyways, yeah, let's move on. Ability number 2, max chakra amount is increased by 100. And also there's a chance to dodge skills. All right, so that's it. And he belongs to Konoha. This is the adult or almost adult Sasuke, pre-adult Sasuke. So that's it. I went through all of those with you guys in this video. And let's see what I get. So I don't know if Final Valley Sasuke is still really OP. But if it is, I would like to get it. And maybe I want to get a Kushina. Yeah, Kushina is who I actually kind of want. So let's go. We're going to do a multi-summon. And bam. Here we go. I'm not going to get tricked by the initial rainbow. Never mind, there's no rainbow. I was going to be like, ooh, right? Okay. Here we go. Hey, is this an exclusive Sakura? I think that is. But that's the one I already got, so 2 of them. No, I guess it's still pretty good. Not complaining, right? That's still an exclusive. I think that is. I'm not too sure. Okay, that's like my 4 or like 5th Gara or something. 4th or 5th. Forgot. Oh, that's it? GG. I think that is. Let's quickly check it out. Oh, nope, that is not. Oh, that is not the Sakura that I have. I mean, I already have this Sakura, but that's not the EX Sakura. It's just a regular Sakura. Meh. Oh well, that was kind of. No, that was just some bad pulls. But anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Wish you all the best. Hope you guys. Yeah, just wish you guys will get whatever you guys want. All right. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more quality contents. And as always, I'll see you all at my next video. Take care and bye now.